Well, we've gone from obviously nothing to 10 aircraft now. We have 6 destinations in China, Japan, Korea. We cover all the major metros in Australia. We're about to head into India in the next couple of months, Saudi Arabia. We've established an airline that is now profitable. Our last quarter made $18 million. We have carried 6 million people, and I think we're on track for a good future.
The issue of long-haul low cost had been questionable. Jetstar was managing it out of Australia, but in slightly different circumstances. You did it differently.
Yeah, well, Singapore is only 5 million people. It's got a reasonable population, an affluent population, but a limited one. Likewise, for inbound tourism, there's only so much that Singapore can accommodate. So from day one, we knew we had to be a network sort of airline. So we were augmenting the Singapore Airlines group by flying to new destinations, such as secondary destinations in China, but also working very, very closely with Tiger and others to build a Singapore-based network of low-cost airlines in order to bring people to as well as through.
And what's your percentage, from what you can tell, of business versus leisure travel? Because most low-cost airlines within airlines, the Jetstar model, the Eurowings model, our Rouge and things, are aiming for leisure.
Oh, and absolutely, that's the same with us too. I mean, that's why we're called Scoot. That's why our tagline is "Get out of here." It is really focused on the leisure traveller, but it's not just the leisure traveller. If you want to travel from Singapore to Nanjing or Qingdao, there isn't any other non-stop option. So we do carry the commercial traveller in that respect. But yes, it's a low-cost focused airline. We have some perks that the business traveller will enjoy, such as the Scooters cabin, such as Wi-Fi, such as KrisFlyer frequent flyer miles, which are part of the Singapore Airlines program. So there's some perks, but yes, it's truly low-cost, leisure-focused.
The purists would hear your last answer. Free Wi-Fi, a meal, business class, frequent flyer points. The purists of low-cost would be having a conniption fit.
Well, I wouldn't say it's free. I mean, the Wi-Fi is chargeable. The frequent flyer points are chargeable. It's really a menu of items that people can choose based on their perception of value and what they want.
Do you get the feeling that because long-haul, low-cost had not been done before in quite this way, and everybody said it couldn't be done this way, that you are writing the rules to some extent?
I think so. In some respect, we are. I mean, there's a few practitioners of this model. I think we all started around the same time. We're all finding our way. But we grew from an ecosystem that was already existing. I think if we tried to start a low-cost, long-haul airline 15 years ago, before the infrastructure and ecosystem was in place, it would have been very much more difficult. But we are writing the rules and having some fun along the way, of course.